We're live. I'm just having a sip of coffee then when I said live.
Live. So I've got my customary caramel frappuccino.
I've got my
Your
milk
coconut
latte. We should have done Halloween drinks actually. So today is a Halloween special. Our live Halloween special.
Do you know what? Let me see if I can tilt this mirror. Mirror? Because I'm also wearing my Wicked t-shirt. You know, I have been changed for good.
So yeah, that's it's not sort of Halloween.
What do you mean? It's witches.
Sort of Halloween. That's what I said.
Sort of Halloweeny. Which you can't get more Halloween than witches, can you?
Samuel, hello.
Hey Sam, how are you? Hope you're well.
So today we are doing a Halloween special. We've got our little Halloween bits and bobs, so we can put those in the front window for the trick-or-treaters to know we're ready for trick-or-treating. These both purchased in Florida, Disneyland, many moons ago. But there we are. So we've got our little...
Not this one.
Oh, no, this one actually my brother got for me from the United States. So
yeah.
Shout out. Thank you for that.
This one was ages ago.
Yeah, this one was actually... But it is from Disney website. And it's, as you can hear, it's a big clangy thing. There we are. So today, as Halloween special, we are going to try some Halloween treats.
And I ordered some stuff.
Oh yes, talking of, well, I won't ruin the surprise of where it is.
I forgot to put. I did it. So basically, I had to do the title twice, and in the second title, I forgot to put Disney haul. So I've got a Disney haul. I've got 2 boxes.
2 boxes. So you're going to actually see an unboxing.
An unboxing, a Disney haul. So let's open this box. I haven't even opened this box. It arrived today. So it arrived on time.
Here we are with a big unboxing.
Because I wanted it to arrive at least, before Sunday. And it arrived today, which is what I was hoping for. So here we go.
So when you ever get Disney stuff, they always have the little indent in there. Oldie. Actually, I say ye oldie card. It does look like a very ye oldie card.
I think it's just something you can colour in as well.
Something to do. Right, here we are with the boxing.
So here we go. So this is one of the boxes.
How are you, Samuel, by the way? You okay?
Hope you're well.
Okay. So our grand Halloween unboxing. We've got 2 items in here.
Okay, so no,
3 items.
We've got loads of items in here. What are you talking about? So this is so basically I love the headbands, and it's the 50th anniversary. And of course, I can't get there just yet, but hopefully I'll be going there next year. Hopefully.
We're well, thank you, Sam. You're really looking forward to our meetup coming up.
Yeah.
Very much looking forward to our meetup coming up.
So this is, I'm going to do a proper headband Disney video, but this is to add to my collection. So this is it. I am super pleased and excited. Look at the diamantes on that.
I've got to say, actually, when I saw it on screen, I remember I was saying,
yeah, you didn't
sure,
really
but
like
it looks a lot better actually. So this one is a 50th celebration.
If I don't poke the eye out,
stabbing yourself with it. So this is the 50th celebration. Yeah, 2 weeks tomorrow it is. This is the 50th celebration.
I love it.
There we are. It does look good. I love
it.
Look at the sparkle on it.
I know.
It does. Move your head left and right. Very nice.
I love it.
Nice.
I love it. Love it.
And
love
also as well, one of the features on here as well, you can actually see on the side of the headband when Kelly takes it off, you will see that it's got the 50th celebration memorabilia on the side of the actual of the ears.
But this is to talk about during my Disney revealing everything, Mark. Revealing everything. But as Mark says, so you can see it there, it's got the Disney writing along there. So that's one. And then I got this one. Best day ever. And I love this one as well. I love the pink in it.
It's very girly.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So I love it. And I think it will do really well in the sun because it's got all the sequins on. So that'll give me a little bit of sparkle.
So that's number 2.
That's number 2. And then this is another 50th anniversary one. Absolutely.
So clearly money well spent on this.
You just shush.
This one, actually, again, this looks much better in real life.
Now, this is a Loungefly one. Now, Loungefly are they sort of like designer type. I don't know what way to sort of yeah, it's leather.
Oh wow, leather!
Soft leather.
Wow.
So these are their sort of like designer-ish. One of the designers anyway, for Disney, and so
very nice.
Yeah. So you can see that it's all sequin, sparkly. I love it. I'm loving them all.
I've got to say, the 50th ones didn't look so good on the website as they do in real life.
Yeah.
Actually, now I see them up close, they look so much better.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. It just maybe the website didn't do it justice.
They look so cool. So I'm loving that. And then this one in this box.
What's another? Oh my god!
Which is the last one in this box.
I've forgotten how many you ordered.
I'm loving this one as well. Do you know? I've got to say, I love. Look, feel that. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Again, this is another one I saw on the website. Looks better in real life.
I'm trying not to poke my eye out with all that.
There we go.
Oh my god, I love it.
That's really nice, actually. You can actually see the little.
Yeah.
It looks like it's got diamantes in it.
Yeah, it's got diamantes on it, and then it's got like a little bit of a chiffon over the sequined bow.
Yeah. I can see.
So, I think it's really. This is quite a nice evening out type.
Samuel said a total of £1,212,445.49.
Obviously.
Yeah, probably.
The price of a holiday.
Probably, Samuel. Do you know what? I dread to see that bill when it comes through, because there's not only that, there's another box about to come. So Kelly's got a second boxing.
A second unboxing. So these will be more of the Halloween type.
Oh yeah, so you can wear one actually for the rest of the live.
Yes, I will do. So another little cartoon, if you wanted to colour that in. So
there's the get rid of the bill. Because Kelly won't want me to see that.
You don't need to see that. You just need to hand over your card. That's it.
Exactly.
You don't need to see anything else.
I have a purpose in life.
Exactly.
And
it's to keep me kitted in ears. So here we go. Oh, can't open it. This is going to be one of my favourite ones.
Fair play to Disney. The packaging is amazing. I've got to say, actually, Samuel, it is. It really is. I don't know if you. Wow, that's really good.
I love these ones.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
I really like these ones. They had some reindeer ones, right? And they were so cool, but they were kids, and they had the antlers on them and everything. I really loved them.
I reckon Mark should be rocking one too.
Exactly.
Well, I don't want to stretch them, but we'll have a look. Funny enough, actually, what was good? Were they doing 3 for 2?
On these ones were 3 for 2 because obviously, Halloween's coming to an end.
Yeah, of course.
So of course, if you were in Disney World before Halloween, they would have done this all of October. Even before October, I think they were doing them in sort of like September time. So you could have them all, but now that it's coming to an end, I love these ones.
Hi Ray. She said they both look fantastic.
Hey
Ray, you haven't seen the last of it. There's more to come. So here's the next one.
I think this is probably going to be one of Mark's favorite ones.
Let's have a look. Oh, I like that.
Which is the if you know Disney well, it's the mansion, the haunted mansion.
Oh, it's got the what's her name in there? Is it
Madame Leota?
Madame Leota, and I love the back.
So Madame Leota, she's like it's like almost like a crystal ball because she's a fortune teller, supposedly a spooky fortune teller.
Foolish mortal.
So there you go. That's the back. And then that's the front. But I will do a Disney haul with ears anyway. But this is just to add to my collection. Yeah, I'm loving these ones as well. Look at that.
They're amazing. They do look really good.
Rocking all of those ears, I've got to say.
Oh, and there's another one.
There's another one. This is the 3 for 2.
Oh yeah.
So we have these, then we have these, and then the third one is coming up.
Ray says she loves Disney ears.
Yeah, so do I. I absolutely love them. And what was good was I could actually get them on the London website, because normally before I've had to ask Mark's brother to sort of like order ears and stuff like that. But this year they were actually on the London website. So yeah, so that was brilliant.
Sammy said, what number is the collection at now? Is it in the 30s? No, you're on about 20. I think you must be on 20.
20 something, yeah.
I probably bought about 20 something of them this one.
Listen, don't let Mark fool you. Every time he's like, how much? That's all I've been. How much?
Well, that's quite good actually.
Oh, look at that. That's a bit naughty. Oh no, it's
supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like
that. So
Sammy went, gosh.
These are also Haunted Mansion.
I like that one.
So as you can see, it's right there. You can wear them, yeah, either way actually, because normally with the other ones you have to wear them with the bow in front, but this one you can wear either way. But it's just that's been sort of sitting like that, unfortunately.
It'll bend back in.
Yeah,
it's designed to be bent forward.
Yeah, because it's leather. So put these on. But you can see that these are falling a bit forward when they shouldn't be. But there you go. So that's what they look like on.
There we are. Have you got a favourite, or you want to think about it?
I feel that. Do you know what my favourite is? Is those Diamante ones. I really, really like those Diamante ones.
We're going to have to, I think you should rock the pumpkin ones, because that's the most Halloweeny, I think.
Yeah. So I'm going to rock those ones. But also what I got,
oh my God, there's more.
A free badge, because I ordered over a certain amount. But I neglected to add this to my first box. So basically, when I tried to buy them in the one shipment, it wouldn't. I had to break it down into 2 shipments in order to get them delivered, but it was free because it was above a certain amount. But I didn't apply the same things in the first box as I should have done with the second box. So I only got 1 badge, which really I should have got 2 badges. But that's a Halloween badge right there. Or is that the 50th one? It's a collection, but I can't remember if it's the 50th or not. But what I did get, which was the 50th. Wow, this is quite heavy as well. Good, yeah.
More stuff.
Yeah, this one I actually paid for. Because the headbands were 3 for 2. So I got 1 headband for free and I got 1 pin for free. But this one, which I needed to buy.
Oh, wow. That is heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. But doesn't that look great?
So what's that? That's the 50th. I think it's a Christmas deck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an ornament.
Got higher. Oh, wow. There you are.
So there you are.
Raven said it's going to be a great Halloween in my family. Not only has my dad come home from hospital, he will be 80 on Sunday.
Oh,
hooray!
Nice. Oh,
I'm so glad your dad's okay. That's really
really good news, and that's really lovely. Do you want to have a feel of that?
Yeah, that is heavy. Wow.
Yeah, but I like the iridescent because the round is iridescent. It's like a pearlized color, and I love it.
Samuel said he didn't realize you were such a Disney fan. Kelly's a massive Disney fan, huge Disney fan.
Not like huge, but I do love the Disney stuff.
I've got to say, and what was really good about this is the box. You've got the little cartoons in the box.
Yeah. I do love Disney, and I tell you what, I actually love it there. It is, my favorite park and stuff like that. And I love it. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. I mean, I think it's only when you go there, and you experience the experience is the only time, because I don't think you thought it was all that until you went.
No, I didn't think. Like I said, when we first went, I just thought, really, and then I thought I really, really liked it. Georgina, hello.
Hey, Georgina, how are you?
You good? So Kelly was just showing off her Disney ear.
All my Disney stuff.
Right. So, hello, Mark and Kelly in chat. King Europe, hello.
Hey, King Europe, how are you?
Good to see you back here. Oh, great, we've got a good chat today.
Yes.
So, Halloween special today. Thanks to my brother and his girlfriend as well. Thank you very much, guys. They have sent us through a whole load of treats from the United States, Halloween treats that you cannot get in the UK.
Yeah.
So we are going to give these a go with you guys. Kelly's going to rock on her ears, her Halloween ears. I'm just going to quickly go through what we're going to do. So we're going to go for, this is Witch's Brew Kitkats, which are marshmallow flavoured cream and something else. So we'll try those. Shahinaz, hello.
Hey, Shahinaz.
Oh, thank you so much. She said we both look great.
Oh, thank you.
We're just doing a Halloween special.
We are.
We've got Kitkat pumpkin pie flavour. Again, you cannot get this in the UK. We're looking forward to trying this. Now, chocolate bomb. So this is very similar to you get a Terry's chocolate orange, except it is actually pumpkin spice flavour. We've got pumpkin spice flavoured sandwich cookies. We're going to try. Reese Pieces, which are pumpkin Reese Pieces. And I think, oh yeah, last but not least, we've got a pumpkin lollipop. So
At least it's not mashed potato this time.
No, it's not mashed potato this time. It is sweet pumpkin pie. So we've got a few comments there. These labels are rather larger on the ears. Surely they could have made it smaller.
I know, right? I mean, look. And you kind of don't want to cut it off because sometimes you feel you'll just have a white tag there. And if you cut it off, it could just like fray the band. So I don't really like cutting them off, to be honest. So I've just wrapped it round. So it's just, you know, round like that. But yeah, it's, yeah.
Sahina said, like that. Oh, thank you, Sahina. It's really nice to see you again. I hope you're okay. Lovely to see you on. King Europe said, yeah, I almost forgotten it was Halloween this Sunday. And I was going to say something. That's a huge band. Yeah. So then, guys, we are going to try... yeah, Sammy went, what? PP Kitkat. What? Pumpkin spice. Yes, we are going to try. You probably wouldn't have seen these here. I've never seen these here before, and that's because
we'll save some for you actually.
Yeah, we won't eat the lot unless there's a load of trick or treaters coming my way. Now, if I can,
I'll take one of each out for you.
I can open the bag.
I don't know if you're going to get that open. Oh!
Without splitting the whole thing. Oh, look, and they come individual. So these are Witch's Brew Kitkats. Oh, actually, we'll do one because it's double things. We're going to eat quite a lot of chocolate.
Yes.
So it says Witch's Brew, crisp wafers in marshmallow flavoured cream, naturally and artificially flavoured. So you can see there's got the little witch on there. Never seen these by Kitkat. Samuel... oh, Ben and Siobhan said you're welcome. Ben and Siobhan, hello.
Hey,
you're joining us on this. Samuel says, I'm going to watch the new Halloween movie on Sunday. Oh, yeah, Halloween, the new one.
Oh, God.
I want to watch that. I'm so scared to watch it. I do want to watch that.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that.
No, I'm going to watch that. I might actually, I'm going to watch some horror films this weekend because it is Halloween.
By yourself.
Right.
While I'm out enjoying a brunch.
Oh, and Sahinas has got a new recipe today, which is pumpkin.
Okay.
So again, with the Halloween theme, so check out Sahinas's new pumpkin dish. Right, here we go. So I'm going to open these. And look at that. As it's Witch's Brew, it's lime green. So you can actually see that there. Grab one. Go on, Paul.
It's like a
wishbone. Yeah, they do look like the key lime pie one. Right, we're going to give it a go.
Okay.
They don't taste the marshmallow.
No. They taste a little bit of white chocolate.
They taste very vanilla-y. Yeah, it does look like King Europe said it almost looks like glow in the dark green. It does. It looks radioactive. But they are nice. They're very pleasant. Almost like a really light vanilla flavour to them.
Yeah.
I like them. So there we are. So that is Witch's Brew. Right, that one opened much easier.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this one I'm really looking forward to.
I should have brought some water.
So, again, now these are individually glowworm. So this is the Kitkat pumpkin pie flavour. Again, never seen this one before.
Cool.
And these ones are individual, not double.
Yeah.
So we're going to try these.
Interesting.
So any trick-or-treaters are going to get in for some treats. I don't think I want to share it with trick-or-treaters. Oh, that smells of pumpkin spice.
It smells really... it does smell of cinnamon. Mark didn't even show you. He just bit right into that. I'll show you.
It's very orange.
Yeah, very orange.
This is delicious. I love pumpkin spice. This is right up my street. That is very much the pumpkin spice flavour.
It tastes a little bit of chai.
Yeah, it does taste like chai.
Yeah.
It does. I really like that. That's right up my street. Almost like I said, it's like a chai Kitkat.
My only stipulation is that the chocolate, you know, like if you're eating a Cadbury or whatever, it doesn't melt. It doesn't.
Yeah,
It's not that, yeah. But normal Kit Kats do.
I don't know actually. That one is for me.
I think the flavour is definitely for you. Definitely.
Okay, right. Dipped in pumpkin spice latte. Yeah, it's very much like it's like a pumpkin spice latte. So that for me, I'm giving that. I'm not scored the others yet, but I'm already going to give that a 10 because I love pumpkin spice.
Yeah, you do.
Right.
I'm not. For me, it's a bit of a.
So this is the pumpkin spice. Get it around the right way. Pumpkin spice cookie. So it's a sandwich cookie. So I'm thinking this is going to be very much like a almost like an Oreo, but with pumpkin spice in the middle. Right, they have got a bit batter.
It's very much like what do you call it? Like a custard cream.
Yeah, like a custard cream. Right, it's got batter in transit, but it'll come out. There we
go.
I'm gonna get the middle one because that's unbroken. You can show that one because it's unbroken.
Okay, so there you go. Almost like a custard cream or Oreo.
There we are.
It almost looks like, you know, the biscuits with the cheese in them. That's what it looks like. I feel like the biscuit's got a strong smell of vanilla.
So that's not as pumpkin-y as the other one. I do like that though. It's got a very subtle pumpkin flavour.
I don't think this one's for me.
No.
Do you know what? I don't know why, but it feels like it's got like a bit of a slight aniseed twist at the end.
No, I haven't.
Look, Mark's like, no, Mark hates aniseed.
So no, it hasn't. So guys,
for me it does.
That was our pumpkin spice one. So that was actually quite nice, pumpkin spice. I've never seen that here in the UK. So we're going to try the next one.
I'm not sure about this one.
I do like that one, but it's a much, much subtler. So this is the pumpkin pie flavoured lollipop. But it's also, as you can see there, it's got the chocolate on the top, and it's also got a dusting of some other spice as well. And I want to say
cinnamon. I want to say cinnamon,
oh, yeah, cinnamon.
Or ginger.
Someone said, "Oh, my father loves aniseed balls. They're dreadful." It's very much like, is anybody's drunk Pernod? It's very much like Pernod.
I like aniseed twists.
Right, you want to take a bite? So Kelly's going to go for the It's got
I don't think you're going to be able to bite with it.
But it's got a very much like aniseed as well. That's what it always reminds me of Pernod.
You can't bite through that.
No,
it's too thick. But Mark's going to try it anyway.
I think it's one of these ones you have to actually lick. Kelly's right. I cannot bite through that.
No. It's like rock candy.
It tastes nice though. It's got a very slight pumpkin taste to it. We'll do that one in a bit.
Yeah.
Whilst we're doing the video live, otherwise you're gonna have to sit there and watch me
trying to bite through it,
and that's gonna take a while.
But pumpkin's only okay for me, but you love it.
Yeah, I love pumpkin.
You've got all the powder on your nose.
Don't break any teeth, says Georgina. I know. Did you see my? Yeah, it's very much like a boiled sweet, but it's much harder than a boiled sweet. It's a bit like, it's like Kelly says, you know, you get rock at the seaside.
Yeah.
It's exactly that consistency. So you've really got to chow down on it.
But you can get a bit of leverage with rock, but you also have to be careful in case you break your teeth. But Georgina's also going to try something on the live.
Oh.
She's going to try her ice baby.
Oh, so yeah, Georgina, Kelly was saying, went out and bought ice baby.
Donut time.
From Donut Time. All right, here we are. So these are the Reese pieces, and you can see there, look, it's the shape of a pumpkin. So I don't know if it's going to taste like pumpkin spice, but it's definitely in the shape of a pumpkin. Right, take a bite. But yeah, it's very much like...
Oh, very soft.
Oh, look at that. That, I can smell it. That's pure peanut butter.
I really like that.
That is amazing.
But I can only take a bite because it's so rich, but I really like it.
That is pure, almost like peanut butter powder covered in chocolate. That is amazing. This, Samuel, you will love. We will save you the other one because there's two in there.
I've got to say, no, because I can only have a little bit because it's so rich. For me, it's so rich. But that's probably the best. That
is delicious.
Yeah, that all that we've had. I think that. And Ben and Siobhan got them for us, so thank you for that.
King of Europe said, "I love Reese's Pieces, but I haven't had one in a year. They're very sweet." Like Kate said, this is incredibly sweet. You're absolutely right. Georgina said it was good. Very much enjoyed it, but do prefer the crosstown still.
Controversial.
Someone said, "Oh, I've had the pumpkin one." Oh, you have had the pumpkin one. They sell it in Sainsbury's. Oh, right, there we go. Oh, you've had it. That was really, really good. Right. Okay, we've got one more to try for you guys, and I can't try. Right in front of you.
That's hot chocolate.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not a hot chocolate, even though it's got a cup on it.
I got it wrong. I thought it was like...
I knew it was a chocolate bomb.
Ah, right. So that was it. Yeah, look, yes, Georgina, the Crosstown gangs.
I don't know about that Crosstown.
You got chocolate all around your mouth. Okay, so with this one, I didn't read it properly. I thought it was like a Terry's chocolate orange. It's not. So what you do is you actually chuck it into hot milk.
Or pour hot milk on top of it.
Yeah, and that's how it works. So you can see the little cup icon there. You can see where you actually... So it's showing it there. What you do is you put the bomb into the milk, your hot milk, or pour the hot milk on it. And what will happen is that the marshmallows, as you can see there, will actually float to the top. So it's very much like a hot chocolate marshmallow. Georgina said, well, we know a good donut when we see one. Samuel said, what's your favourite donut from Crosstown? Oh, there we are. So that is it. That was actually much quicker than I thought, because I thought we were going to chow into this one.
No.
So
because I knew we only had a few. Yeah.
What was your favourite out of the lot?
I've got to say the Reese's Pieces, but I do really enjoy Reese's Pieces, I've got to say. But
I'm going to carry on with this.
Normally, when you get them in the little cups, you know, the sort of like they almost look like really tiny mini cupcakes. I can only eat one of them. I don't buy Reese's Pieces very often, but I like it when they do them in, you know, like they look like M&Ms. I like it when they do that. But again, I can only eat a very small portion because for me, it's very rich.
Samuel's done a load of laughing emojis and said, the face, Kelly, pure disgusting Crosstown. Do you know what, Ashford? I did enjoy Crosstown, to be fair.
Yeah, I didn't think Crosstown were bad at all, but I'm not one for, I don't like it when fruit is tart, as you know. So that would have been the same face for any fruit that is tart. And the blackberry, and I was really looking forward to the blackberry and peanut butter, but the fruit was tart.
No, I've got to disagree there. So I am going to say the Crosstown one, I actually enjoyed the Crosstown one. Of the four that we had, though, now the problem is that the four we picked the apricot one, apricot and thyme. We picked the peanut butter and jelly. We did the coconut and lime, and there was one other which I can't remember. And I've got to say, when we did the Crosstown one as well, I didn't like the apricot one in Crosstown because the thyme just made it really earthy. I didn't like that taste. The peanut butter and jam was lovely, but I think for me, the PB and J-Lo from Donut Time was better version of it. However, that coconut and lime was delicious. That was, for me, was the best one.
Oh, I can't even remember.
Georgina said, I like the chopped truffle one and the other limited edition vegan ones. Love their recent rose and peach. See, we haven't tried it, so we must go back to Donut Time and
definitely. I would definitely try them again.
Oh, Ben and Siobhan said Voodoo Donuts all the way. So Ben and Siobhan go to Voodoo Donuts in the States, which is really, really nice, actually. Voodoo Donuts, there's one in Florida. They're all over, really. But
yeah, they are all over.
Samuel said they brought out a pumpkin spice one for Halloween. Who have Crosstown or Donut Time? I really want to try them. US, right? Yeah, that's right, Samuel. Yeah, so yeah, Voodoo Donuts are from the US. And Georgina said, I find their peanut butter and jelly one a bit too sweet. Ben and Siobhan said, yeah, we're so American now. We can tell.
Yeah, we can tell with all the Dr. Peppers.
So when you say, Georgina, they're a bit too sweet, which one are you referring to? Are you saying the peanut butter one from Crosstown? Or
the Ice Baby?
Or, no. The peanut butter from Crosstown or the peanut butter one from... Donut Time.
No, she's only tried one, which was Ice Baby.
Oh, I thought you. Well, no. If they find their peanut butter one too sweet, Georgina would have had more than one. King Europe said, "I like simple donuts. Can't be a simple sugar dipped, and it's really fresh." Sammy went boring. But you know what? Ashford, there's a lot to that.
I like glaze. I gotta say, I do like a glazed donut, but I can't find a good traditional glazed donut anymore. So I opt for the Yum Yums in Marks and Spencer's. I love which is very, very reminiscent of a glazed ring donut. I love a glazed ring donut. It's a classic. But in Voodoo Donuts, they do this maple, like a maple syrup one, which is delicious. But they also do one with maple. I think they call it maple bacon. But the bacon it wasn't right. It wasn't right.
See, peanut butter from Crosstown. Georgina's tried it from Crosstown.
Yes, that's what she's saying. The one from Crosstown.
Yeah.
Not donut time.
So Georgina said Greg's do a good glazed ring donut as well.
Yes.
Oh, and Ben and Siobhan just said, don't Greg's do a simple glazed donut? You see how they're on the right?
They do, but it's not like the old. They do glazed ring donut, but it's not like I can't remember what a bakery it used to be. Was it Bloomfields before, or there was one along those lines, and they were the best sugared glazed ring donuts. They were the best ones.
So Samuel says, to be honest, Krispy Kreme glazed straight from the fryer, like cooked for about 5 minutes ago while still warm. Oh my God, I'll dribble. King Europe said, yum, yum. Oh, Yum Yums are great. Dangerously more. Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
Yum Yums are amazing.
A Yum Yum. I love a Yum Yum. I don't have them very often because I can't finish 4. I can only have 1, and they've got very small dates on them. And sometimes I don't want a donut every day. I don't want a Yum Yum every day. So I tend not to get them.
Ben and Siobhan said Voodoo Donuts, great flavour. Oh my God. Now, did we try the grape one? We did, didn't we, when we were in Florida?
I can't remember
yes,
trying the
it was
grape.
really good. It was really nice. No, I think we had the violet one.
I can't remember trying the grape one, but that is definitely Siobhan's favourite.
Oh, this is right up your street. Sorry. Samuel said, ever tried Yum Nuts from M&S?
Yes. And we were looking at the Yum Nuts yesterday, and we almost bought Yum Nuts, but Mark was like, oh no, let's not buy them.
Oh, we've got so many cakes and sweets here. That's why we're not getting more. Samuel said grape, so American. Yeah, that is actually
grape. Yeah,
I've not seen it really here in the UK doing grape flavour. I haven't. I've got to say, I've not really seen it.
No, and I feel like they tend, unless it's Krispy Kreme,
I'm going back to
or I tend to find that you don't get like the donuts that you do in the States. I feel like they're more adventurous in the States than they are here. But I do feel places like Crosstown and places like Donut Time and Krispy Kreme, even, because I know you don't really like Krispy Kreme, but they are becoming more and more, adventurous with their toppings and their dips and things like that. But America still have the monopoly on that, I feel.
I've got to say, no, the reason why I was put in the face is not because of this. Was because of Krispy Kreme. I'll be controversial. I can't stand Krispy Kreme.
No, he doesn't
donuts.
like Krispy Kreme.
Kelly bought a box of 12. I tried all 12 and they were all revolting.
I liked the peanut butter and jam though.
Oh, that was awful. They were all rubbish. They were so artificial flavoured.
He won't give anything a chance. Once he's made up his mind, that's it. He doesn't even give it a chance. But the peanut butter and jam wasn't too bad. I actually quite liked it. But for me, I find that now they're a bit too sweet for me. I find that they're a bit too synthetic, a bit too sweet, too synthetic for me.
Oh, Samuel said, I went to this American sweet shop in Oxford last week. And I bought a packet of Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, yeah.
And a packet of jalapeno hot Cheetos bag. How much do you think each were?
Oh, I would say £5.
Yeah, I was going to say probably £5 each.
Yeah, between £5 and £6, I would say.
Because they normally are quite pricey.
Yeah, because they would have charged you import fees.
Georgina said, with you on Krispy Kreme, taste now, but then you feel it'll taste okay now, but then you feel ill after. Do you know what? It was the one that got me was the Krispy Kreme strawberry one. The strawberry and cream was so disgusting. It had a really, really chemical taste to it.
See, yeah, to be fair, I do feel the same. Sometimes I do like it. To be fair, I haven't had Krispy Kreme since when I bought them the last time, which was a year ago now.
Oh no! So Samuel paid $4.99 for the sweets. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
And the cheeses were $6.99, but they're £1.50 Sainsbury's now.
Oh, but the same thing though. I mean, Sour Patch Kids, yes, but normally when it's different when if they're made here, it will be different than if they were imported. The same as if chocolate, like if you buy Twix in the States, it doesn't taste the same as the Twix over here. and it's the same in the reverse. So if you've got Sour Patch Kids over there and then you taste the Sour Patch Kids over here, it doesn't taste the same. They're not the same, because by British standards they're a bit more restrictive on the certain ingredients that they would use in the States.
Samuel said, and that's what I love Crosstown. Fresh ingredients, and it tastes unreal compared to Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crosstown are way better than Krispy Kreme. Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, they are. I think a lot of donuts are better than Krispy Kreme, to be fair.
Listen, Morrison's own or Sainsbury's own, 60p for about 6 of them, are much better than Krispy Kreme.
I don't know what ingredients are in those, so I can't comment on those because I
bet it's the same.
I find Morrison's any homemade Morrison stuff like bread is very salty. I find it very, very salty. So, but again, I don't know what ingredients are being used. I don't know. So to make something so cheap, I don't know what ingredients are in there.
It's probably the same. You're paying for the markup for Krispy Kreme. Samuel said basically the same, but it had a secret flavor. But it was so vile. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what it is. Ben in Siobhan said we should send you a Cadbury's caramel bar from over here so you can do a comparison with the UK. It's so different. UK wins.
Yeah, it is very different. But a lot of people in the States do prefer the British chocolate or candy as you are becoming more and more stateside. But yeah, a lot of the US people prefer the British candy.
Samuel said, "Oh yeah, Krispy Kreme's is under the carpet. We don't associate with them now. It's either Crosstown, Donut Time, and Bread Ahead." I got
yeah, bread. Oh, but Bread Ahead. Bread Ahead's got to this day. Bread Ahead's got to be the best donuts, not the best fillings, but the actual best donuts.
So for those of you that haven't tried Bread Ahead, really, really recommend if you can get it. I'm going to stop eating this now because I can't really do a live and then do a lollipop as well. I've got chocolate all over my mouth. And I'm just looking on camera thinking, oh my God, I can't really do a live with that. But thank you. I will carry on with that.
Yeah, he will carry on.
Oh, Andrea, I discovered your channel yesterday and you guys are amazing. Oh, thank you so much.
That's so kind.
And thank you for joining us, Andrea. Really nice of you to join us. Samuel said, oh my God, we'll definitely go in there. It looks unreal.
Yeah.
Georgina said, still need to try Bread Ahead. Yeah, for those of you that have not tried Bread Ahead, really do recommend giving them a go. So in London, they've got them a few places, haven't they?
I think they might have 2 or 3 places. Definitely at London Bridge because that's where in Borough Market.
Borough Market, that's where we went.
And then they've got one in Soho. I think Samuel confirmed that because we've got a little food map going. So a little foodie map. So I think there is one in Soho. But the actual taste of the donut, I've got to say, is the best donut that I've had so far. And I say so far because there are so many other places for donuts and things to try. But the fluffiness and the way that it's made, and it was fresh. And don't get me wrong, I've tried a lot of fresh donuts like that have been freshly made, but those have been the best donuts.
So Kelly means the best dough. So when you have donut, you mean the actual bread itself. So you'll find it's incredibly light and fluffy, really, really nice. But yeah, the fillings can be better in other ones.
Yeah.
But I've got to say they're fantastic, and they're very unique. So you've got the donut itself, and what they tend to do is you'll have a little dollop at the top.
So they will fill it and then
dollop round at the top, and that's really kind of their signature style. But I was really impressed actually with their pizza. So when we went to Borough Market, we did go to the Bread Ahead store, and they did have 4 different types of pizza. So they had the vegan one, the classic margarita, and also they had your pepperoni one. There was
salami. They got spicy salami.
There was another one as well, but I can't remember off the life of me what it was.
Yeah,
they were really good as well. So
they were really good.
Not the best pizza I've ever had, but they were up there. Really nice high pizza.
For me, they were good because of the size and the price. Because Borough Market is very expensive, I feel. But to be fair, all food markets are so expensive because they're artisan or bespoke or whatever the terms that they want to use these days to differentiate between going to a restaurant or whatever. But for me, again, as Mark says, it's not the best pizza that I've ever had, but for the price and the size and where it was in Borough Market was fantastic.
Absolutely. And I've got to say it's got a really nice taste, and it's like I said, it's quite a very large slice. So probably the same. I'd say the same size as a very small pizza.
Yeah, same, pretty much, I would say.
For about £6, which you can't go wrong for that one. But one of our recommendations, please, if you do get a chance, try Bread Ahead. Samuel, we will definitely be taking you to Bread Ahead when we meet up for you to try, and then you can tell us what you think. We'll probably do a little trip again to Crosstown at the same time, and I don't know if we'll have space for anything else, but we shall see.
Listen, I know I have not got that much space, so.
It'll have to be me.
By the time I've had my first or second thing, I'll be like, oh, I'm full. I'll be like, oh my God. So then it'll be us sharing, really.
Samuel said, all right, 5 questions. 1, Bread Ahead or Donut Time. 2, Borough Market or Camden. Oh, quick fire. So for those of you who will do the quick fire round, Bread Ahead or Donut Time?
Bread Ahead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I would go, if you're talking about actual donut, I'd go with Bread Ahead.
Do you know what? I'm going to say actually, with Donut Time are probably better fillings, but they are so large. A Bread Ahead one you can have on your own, and it's just the right size.
Yeah.
Borough Market or Camden? I'm going Borough Market.
I don't know, because I've not been to Camden for many, many years, so I can't really give an informed decision on that.
Nor have I, but I've got to say the reason why I would go Borough Market, they are both very expensive. But my thing down for Camden is it's so touristy now. I know Borough Market is as well.
Yeah, very.
But yeah, for me, I loved when I first came to London, which is 1994. So I'm showing my age. I did notice that Camden had that real sort of local vibe, but now it's kind of lost that a little bit. It's very much like it's for tourists.
I feel the easiest to get to, though, if you are in London, if you're in the centre of London, for me, the easiest place to get to would be Borough Market.
So next question Samuel's got, and this is for everybody floating about: pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No.
Yes.
No.
I don't care about that. I'm not a snob. I would have pineapple on pizza.
I'm not a snob or anything. Well, I am a snob, by the way. But I don't like the flavour of pineapple on a pizza.
Yes, Samuel.
So I'm not like a snob with regards to the toppings on a pizza, because, do you know what I mean? It's not exactly snobbish. Pizza, but what I'm saying is I don't like pineapple on a pizza.
So
nothing to do with snobbery. I just don't like the taste.
Ben and Siobhan. So Ben says yes to
of course
pineapple.
He would, of course.
Siobhan says no.
And there you go.
Right, ding ding, round 1 fight. Samuel also says, right, tomato or barbecue sauce base on a pizza.
Oh, barbecue base.
Barbecue base for me.
Barbecue base.
Do you know what?
All the way.
There's something about a barbecue sauce base. I've got into this really bad habit of, even if I buy a regular pizza.
Yeah, this is true.
Andrea, yes, which one? You said yes. Which one would you go? Yes for the pineapple. Andrea, would you go for the barbecue base on a pizza, or are you going to go for your regular tomato sauce? Now, if you're an Italian, you will know that they will find that very, very out of order, having the...
They will have snobbery on that.
Yeah, exactly. But both for that as well. But I would say yes. And what I was saying was, with regular pizza, I found myself getting barbecue sauce and dribbling it all over the pizza. So I've got to say, if you've got that barbecue sauce base,
and then when you're looking for the barbecue sauce, is there any though?
Oh, Georgina, barbecue sauce base is nice, but is it technically a pizza then? Yes, it is. I suppose really it's just the sauce base, really.
It's just the sauce base. I would say yes, because it's only the sauce base that changes.
Andrea said regular. Right, next question for everybody, hit by Samuel. Georgina said tomato all the way. She's just going to go for the regular tomato. Makes sense, because if you did want your barbecue, you could add something on the top. Samuel, right, question for everybody is sweet or savoury? So what is your go-to thing? If you are going to a restaurant and they said you can only have... We're closing in a minute, sir. We're very, very sorry. You can have one small main dish, or you can have dessert. What are you guys going to go for? Are you going to go for something sweet as your go-to, or are you going to go for something savoury?
Before, years ago, I would have gone for something sweet, but I'd much rather go for something savoury, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to be the same as well, actually. I think as I've got older, my tastes have gone less for the sweet and more for the...
I'm still there for the sweet, but I can't have sweet without having savoury. I have to have savoury first and then sweet.
Samuel said that's the world's hardest question. I'm a sucker for sweet, but I'm going to say savoury. Yeah. Do you know what? I think it is that thing. Sweet is that kind of thing you've got to be in the mood for, I find. Savoury is obviously your go-to when you normally eat. Ben and Siobhan said tough call. What are you going to go for? Are you going to have a joint decision, or are you going to go for one each?
I can imagine Ben going for sweet and Siobhan going for savoury, but they both love chocolate. It's a tough one.
Well, do you know what? Actually, do you guys sometimes find this as well? Because I find this. There's certain things, especially with desserts. We were talking about this the other day, that I love to have, but I would never ever order them on the menu. So, for example, I like trifle. I like eating trifle, but if
I don't like trifle.
Thank you. And so if it was if it was ever on the menu, I wouldn't order it. I just wouldn't order it. I like baked beans on toast. I have it now and again. If it was on the menu, I would never order it. Oh, Georgina said she's a very indecisive Gemini when she comes to food.
Oh, Lord. Indecisiveness?
I've been out there with the questions.
This one and the brother.
No. Ben's decisive.
Oh, no, yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Pineapple. Yes.
Ben, are you? Or are you indecisive?
He's not sure.
Yeah, exactly. Because I get a feeling it's a family trait.
Samuel said, nah, you can't go to a restaurant and have truffle unless it's lashed with edible gold. That's Kelly.
Edible gold. Do you know what? I've not had many things with edible gold.
Siobhan said, no, he's not decisive. I'm afraid that's one of our family traits, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Right. So the next question, Samuel's gone for mashed potato or roast potato.
Oh.
Now, that is a tough one. For those of you that are into your roasts, our roast dinner I'm talking about, or if you were given the choice, if someone said on the menu, we do one type of potato, sir or madam, but you can only have roast potato or mashed potato. I suppose the question could be, what would you have it with? I would always go mash, as long as it's good quality. Yeah, Samuel said mash 100%.
If it's honey roasted potatoes, I will go for honey roast potatoes. Because I love honey roast potatoes. I love my mum's honey roast potatoes.
Samuel's gone mash with lashings of butter and cream. I do agree. It's got to be made a certain way.
Yeah.
Georgina said, gone for roast. So she's gone roast potato. Honey roasted, Samuel's gone. Georgina said, but good crispy roast potatoes. Samuel said Kelly. That's Kelly.
Honey roast potatoes.
Yeah, Kelly does them in that way. So she actually put honey over the roasted potatoes.
Yeah.
To give them a slight sweety sticky.
So they won't be crispy.
But
they will be almost. It'd be almost like a mash inside. It's just soft and delicious, and I love a roasted. I'm thinking about that now. Honey roasted mashed potato. Honey roasted potato.
Ben said mash for Siobhan.
Mash for Siobhan. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. But you lot love your roast as well.
Yeah.
I love a roast. I do love a roast.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I can take or leave a roast, but you can.
Yeah, especially if I haven't had a roast for a long time, because I've been thinking about roast lately. Thinking,
Ben and Siobhan said they do love a roast.
Yeah.
Right. So Samuel, gone chicken or beef roast dinner?
Oh, I'd go beef. Beef roasted. I'm not much of a chicken person unless it's breaded chicken, maybe. Or sometimes Nando's. I quite like Nando's. I like chicken thighs, but I feel like sometimes chicken can be overdone and a little bit dry, so I don't tend to go for roast chicken or grilled chicken breast or anything like that.
So Ben and Siobhan, chicken for Siobhan, beef for Ben. Georgina's gone for beef roast dinner. All right, Samuel's firing them out now. So we've gone for apple or cranberry sauce. Now that's interesting because it really depends on what you're having.
Cranberry sauce all the way. You're talking about apple sauce.
What, with pork? You would have it.
I'd have a cranberry sauce.
Would you?
With pork. I'd never have apple sauce.
What's everybody else going for? Would they go for apple sauce or are they going to go for cranberry sauce?
I don't care. All the way. Pork, ham, cranberry.
Actually, I think I prefer cranberry. I've got to say.
Yeah.
It's sweeter and it's just got a nicer texture. Apple sauce can be a bit.
For me, apple. I associate apple with dessert.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
apple
why
pie.
I feel. Yeah. Apple pie, especially because Mr. Kipling's one is that's the type of applesauce that I feel like a lot of people do, and I'm thinking, but it's cranberry sauce all the way, and I will have it above mayo. I'll have cranberry sauce above mayo. Yes.
If that's the case, why didn't you get more cranberry sauce?
No, when I have my roast dinner.
No, I see.
If there's no cranberry sauce, then I will have mayo.
Right. Actually, we've got a few more to go. So sweet or savoury popcorn? Oh, that's easy. Sweet.
Sweet.
Who goes for savoury popcorn?
I like salt and sweet.
Oh no.
I like salt and sweet.
No.
Yes.
Salt and sweet is vile.
No, it isn't.
Horrible. Funny enough, Kelly bought a whole load of popcorns, right? And I thought, oh, I'll have some popcorn. It's all salt and sweet.
You know why? Because I actually wanted to have some.
Samuel said mayo with roast dinner. Excuse me?
Mayo with everything.
Kelly has mayonnaise with everything. Everything.
I will have mayo.
She has mayo on.
But I think maybe your brother has salad cream.
Yeah, Ben has salad cream. But I was going to say mayonnaise. Kelly has it on everything. If any meal, if it's pizza, if it's breakfast, if it's cook breakfast, she would.
I wouldn't have it with like punching up cornflakes.
No, of course not.
No.
Well, not nothing sweet, but yeah. Neither for Siobhan. Yuck. Don't know for Ben. He's on a work call. I guess cranberry. Siobhan won't go for any. Georgina said, clever move, Kelly. Re the popcorn. Yeah.
Because when Mark's around.
Oh, Georgina, I was so. Do you know when you see something, you'll see like a packet like this, all sort of crunched up. And you think, oh, what's that? Popcorn. You look at it, you think salt and sweet.
And then look at the size of his hands, because Mark don't take one or two like I do. No, Mark is like this.
You know that machine, the crane grabbing machine that comes along. I'm like that. I can grab the and then grab the.
Some Squid Game business.
Oh, I love Squid Games. Right. The next one is apple pie or apple crumble.
Oh.
Now I would go pie if it's a good apple pie. What I don't like is a real sour apple pies.
I would go for crumble.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It is a difficult decision, but I think crumble just fits, especially like where you got a peach cobbler and apple cobbler, cherry cobbler. Yeah.
No. I'll tell you why for apple pie for me rather than the crumble. Crumble, you've just got the top.
Yeah.
Apple with the pie, you've got the pastry at the top.
Cross,
the sides,
I know what you mean.
Base, you've got that lovely 360 degree.
It will be very difficult, but I really do love crumble, but it'd be difficult. Yeah, because I love apple pie. I like all pies.
So everybody else, are they going to go for the apple pie or are they going to go for the apple crumble? If you don't like apple, would you go for, in general, a pie or a crumble?
Would you go for apple pie or cherry pie? Or apple crumble or cherry crumble?
Yeah, so which would you go for? I'd go apple pie.
I'd go cherry.
Oh, I think I'd go cherry pie.
Cherry all the way?
Cherry pie.
Cherry crumble?
Well, Ashfaq, you've answered Samuel's next question, cherry or rhubarb. Kelly and I hate rhubarb. I can't.
I can imagine your brother liking rhubarb.
My parents like rhubarb, but I can't stand the stuff.
I don't like rhubarb at all.
Samuel's gone cherry. Yeah, I cannot stand rhubarb. It's so even with sugar, it's so sour. And
I can't imagine Siobhan liking rhubarb.
Oh, pie for me, says Ben and Siobhan. I love crumble, but the ratio is important.
Yeah.
There has to be a huge amount of crumble.
Yeah, yes. Me too. Yeah. That's why sometimes I do like the cobblers because they do it in big blobs rather than like a crumble.
Yeah, Ben doesn't like rhubarb. No, I didn't think he did. Oh, next one. So we're going to go on the curry front now. Samuel's gone korma or tikka.
Korma.
Now, I wouldn't go either. My favourite is biryani. If I'm going for a dish, it would be biryani. And one thing I will avoid like the plague is any Thai green curry, Thai red green curry.
Love Thai green curry.
Oh, Siobhan, come on. You've got to help me on this one. I cannot imagine.
I love it. And I like it spicy that it makes my nose
No.
run. I love Thai green curry.
I don't know what it is. I can't stand Thai green curry and I can't stand Thai red curry. I can't stand it.
The red curry is not that good. Out of the it's got to be for me Thai green curry.
Sammy said if you could only have one curry, rice or naan, don't do rice. But even though I just said biryani, unless it's a biryani.
Normally I would go for Peshwari naan. Peshwari naan.
Sean said I like Thai green curry but can never have it because of the garlic allergy. Oh no, I can't. And she would go for a naan. There's something. Rice is pretty plain, so if you're going to go for a naan, you can go for. I suppose you can go for different flavored rices. You know, mushroom rice.
Yeah, and you got your special rice and all of that. But I feel like with naan, it's nice to scoop up whatever it is, and it's just I just
let it absorb the flavors.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not really a rice person except for fried rice. I don't mind yellow rice, a bit of yellow rice, which is normally saffron or turmeric rice. But I'm not really a rice person. Yeah. We've got rice that's been seen. Like my whole family they love rice.
Yeah, they do.
Rice is life for them. Rice is life. But for me, I can take or leave it. I think because where I grew up on it, and I didn't really enjoy it when I was younger, and my mum would always mix it with some type of tomato or something. So I would always, even from when I was very little, like 2, 3, 4, 5, I would just say to her, just plain boiled rice. So she would just put salt and bacon in my rice, and that was it.
Right, Samuel, you're going way ahead of us now, so we're gonna have to do some catch up. Plain naan, Siobhan? No.
I can imagine Siobhan liking plain naan. Yes.
Samuel, Peshwari has a special place in my heart. Yeah, Peshwari naan is the best.
All day long. I'm here for that.
Yeah, it's the best one. Right, Samuel. Right, Samuel. Whoa. Right, we're behind you. Almonds or peanuts?
Oh, I like both. If I'm gonna cook, I'll cook with almonds. But if I'm gonna eat like just nuts, it'd be peanuts.
Almonds for me. I much prefer almonds. That taste is delicious. Ground almonds, especially.
Yeah, I like almonds.
Talking of crumble, if you put ground almonds in a crumble, that really gives it the extra swing.
You mean chopped almonds, not ground?
No, ground. You
like
have it as the flour. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have that in there. Ground almonds. Burger or hot dog? Well, for me, neither, because I'm veggie.
Ooh, if you were having a veggie hot dog or a veggie burger?
Veggie burger.
Burger over hot dog. But I do like a hot dog. But sometimes I don't like the frankfurters.
Funny enough, when your cousin had that hot dog in the park, so basically we went to go to a fun fair, which had actually closed by the time we got there.
Yeah.
And there was one hot dog that left, and he went and took it. Ben and Siobhan went burger. And he took it and he said, "Oh, it's a bit cold." I just looked at him and I thought, that's been sitting there for such a long time. I wouldn't have had that. Anyway, tea or coffee?
Tea.
Coffee, 100%.
Tea all day long.
Cannot stand tea. Anybody else? Are they going for the tea or are they going for the coffee?
Tea.
Coffee.
All day.
Coffee.
Tea.
I'm definitely going for coffee. There's something, but I know you like your tea thing as well, but I love that caffeine hit. That caffeine hit for me is the...
Yeah, I feel like tea is very homely. And I was brought up on tea, so for me it's tea. But now, like before, I've been starting to think about herbal teas, like lemon tea or something like that. I don't know why, but recently I've been thinking, oh, I could do with a lemon tea.
Sammy said, I don't do caffeine. You're pumped enough as it is. Chinese or Indian?
Chinese.
Indian. Look at that.
Chinese.
No, I'm going to go Indian.
All Mauritians. They're not true Mauritians if they don't go for Chinese. I'm sorry.
Really? What, even Indian Mauritians?
I don't know about the Indian Mauritians.
Oh, Indian.
I can only tell you about the Creole Mauritians.
Okay.
And it will be Chinese all day long.
Ben and Siobhan have gone for Chinese. Right.
Because they know what they're talking about.
Bacon or sausages?
Oh.
Now, this is a hard one for
bacon, you. I think bacon because it's just, I like a bacon sandwich and just, so I like bacon on my burger.
So Samuel, are you doing burger or hot dog? Are you doing, you're doing tea? Oh, Ben and Siobhan, bacon, easy choice. Samuel is not much more versatile. Are you going bacon or sausage, Samuel? Which one are you going for?
Bacon.
Oh, he's going bacon. There you go.
Bacon.
Right. Blueberries or raspberries? I'm going to go blueberry.
Yeah, especially in pancake. Blueberry pancakes are gorgeous. Yeah. Gorgeous.
Although I did try a recipe. Samuel said burger, neither tea or coffee, Indian and bacon. Oh, neither tea or coffee.
I'm quite surprised.
Fist bump on that. That's for the Indian food. Apple or pear? Pear for me.
I do like a pear,
A juicy pear?
I used to have a t-shirt years ago. I still got it upstairs. And one day in college, I wore the t-shirt which said juicy pear, and
had a picture of a pear.
I didn't know Mark too well back then. I knew you. Actually, no, I knew you well, but not as well. And he came over and sat down at my table with his friends, and I was there, and I was really shy. I was like, oh my God. And I think Mark said juicy pear because I had that. And then there was a guy who's in my class next to me, an elderly guy. And he went, juicy pear? Like this. I was like, oh my God.
I'm just reading what's on a t-shirt. That's all. I'm not saying anything. Mango or pineapple?
Oh.
Mango.
Mango, yeah.
Mango. Oh, yeah. Samuel's gone mango.
Yeah.
He's giving me the fist bump as well.
Yeah, mango.
Cheese pizza or pepperoni pizza?
Oh, pepperoni all the way.
Cheese.
All day long. I'm here for that.
Pasta or rice?
Pasta. Over rice.
Yeah, same here. Italian or Mexican food?
Italian.
Yeah, Italian for me
over
as
Mexican,
well.
Yeah.
I think. Go on. No, go on.
I'm not. Isn't it burritos and tacos? Are they Mexican? I'm not really into.
They're okay.
That
not
really.
my thing.
They're okay, but I'm not. It's not really my thing.
Funny enough, actually, when we were in the States, Ben and Siobhan will probably confirm as well. There were Mexican joints everywhere. You don't get so many. You do get them in the UK, but not as many as you would perhaps there.
Yeah.
Naan or garlic bread? Ooh.
If it's Peshwari naan. But if you're just talking about your bog standard naan, it'd be garlic bread all the way.
I agree with that for 100%. So yeah, if it was a plain naan or garlic bread, I'd go garlic bread. If it was a Peshwari naan or garlic bread, I would go Peshwari naan.
And on top of that, I like cheesy garlic bread.
Oh yes.
Cheesy.
Oh God, Samuel said blue cheese. Love or hate it, you can probably tell from there. He said, I've never tried it and refused. It makes me heat.
Yeah.
I love blue cheese.
Just the smell.
Just be brave and try a little bit. I'll tell you one good thing to do. If you're ever at a buffet and they do a cheese ball, just take a little bit and try it because you won't lose anything. No adventure with this one. What
about Marmite? Do you like Marmite?
Yes. Is Marmite a yes or a Marmite a no? I don't mind Marmite, but I'd eat it. I'm right in between, actually. I'm not.
My mum loves it.
I'm not a lover or hater of it. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it, but again, I wouldn't. If somebody,
you wouldn't turn it down.
I wouldn't turn it down. If somebody put it on toast for me, I'd eat it. Hate, says Samuel. You will hate it. Right, where do you stand, Samuel, on oysters? Because I bought a few yesterday, and I must admit, I really enjoyed them. But does anybody else like oysters?
You bought a few? 8.
Yes, a few.
That is not a few.
How many is that?
A few is like 3 or 4.
All right. Several.
8.
Several, and I had them all, and they were lovely. You hate oysters? No. I was going to take, when we went to Borough Market, I was going to show you the oyster bar there, but I thought.
Yeah, I can't imagine him liking. No, I think oysters is an acquired taste.
Yeah, I do. I really enjoy oysters. Yeah. I've got to say. Crunchy or smooth peanut butter? Crunchy.
Oh, smooth.
Crunchy.
Smooth all the way.
And if you're smooth, you're wrong. You're smooth, you're wrong. You've got to have that texture of it. You've got to have that texture.
I think you're wrong.
What about you? Are you going smooth or are you going crunchy?
I like smooth.
No, I think the thing is as well with all of these things, I like to have that different texture. I think when I have food, and I don't know if anybody else is the same, but it's nice to have those different textures. So it's nice to have something with a bit of crunch or something.
You're definitely correct, but I feel like with peanut butter, it has to be smooth.
Samuel said, well, I've tried them once, talking about oysters, when I was about to shoot it and I had my mouth, I couldn't get myself to swallow it. My throat wouldn't open. I was laughing, gagging. What a mess.
Yeah.
There was an episode of Come Dine With Me, if anybody watches Come Dine With Me. And one woman served oysters. And there was another lady that it was exactly the same. She took the oyster. They said, look, just take the oyster because you've got to just down them in one. So if they do them properly, what they'll do is they'll cut them out, leave them in the shell, and you just basically glug it and you swallow them in one go. That's how you eat them. You don't chew them. And she just said, she described it as having a lump of snot in her throat. So as she did, it got halfway through and she was gagging them up. And they said, just swallow it. But she just wouldn't swallow the thing.
There was a restaurant that was doing fried breaded oysters. I would try those.
Would you?
Yeah.
Is it the thought that they're raw that puts you off?
No, because I eat sushi. It's not the fact that they're raw. It's just, I don't know. There is just something that doesn't look nice or appealing about them to eat. But then again, you only tried them recently.
About a year or two. 2 years ago. Yeah, maybe.
See, so you weren't eating them before. But,
no. I think it's one of
I
those.
can't remember where we went. Was it?
It was Ned's.
Was it
Ned's
at Ned's? Okay.
So again, I had to go to a buffet to try it because I thought
Yeah.
to myself, I don't want to order them if I try one and hate it and then not eat it. So we were at a buffet that did unlimited oysters. So I thought myself, so I put a couple on my plate and I thought, well, I'll try one. If I like it, I'll have it. If I don't, I don't. But I really enjoyed them. I must have had about 15 at the end of it. It was so nice. Samuel said, you get the best food via chewing. So just swallowing it seems pointless to me. £26 on 8 oysters, rather get a six box from Donut Time. Ben and Siobhan said Ben had a fried oyster sandwich. He said it was nice but chewy.
Yeah. See, because I reckon when you fry the oyster, probably does become chewy. But did they overcook it? Because obviously I'm not I was going to say lobster connoisseur. I'm not an oyster connoisseur. So I don't know if you chew it generally, is it chewy anyway? Because obviously everybody just swallows it. Or if you fry it, is there a point when it becomes over fried? You know, a little bit like scallops or lobster or squid. Like if you over fry any of those, they become chewy.
Delicious. Samuel said that sounds dreadful. I would try that actually. I do really like it, but I do like them raw. So I don't know if I would like them cooked. Samuel said fries or proper chips.
Fries.
No,
I really do like fries.
Can't.
I do, unless it's chip shop chips, because I don't like any chips. So if it's chip shop chips, I love chip shop chips. But other than that, I love fries. I do. I don't like oven chips and all of that sort of nonsense.
McDonald's fries or chip shop chips?
Chip shop chips.
Yeah, I was going to say. It's got to be chips.
It should be chip shop chips. Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't like any chips.
Oh, and now this one I know Kelly won't like either. Yeah, so McDonald's 1,000%. Really? Do you know with McDonald's there's so little potato in those fries? It literally is just the outside skin. Ben and Siobhan said exactly, Kelly. Exactly. Right, Samuel's gone. Right, with fish and chips, do you go with garden peas or mushy peas?
Peas. No peas.
Mushy peas.
No peas.
She doesn't know what she's
talking about. Curry sauce.
So basic. Oh, and curry sauce as well.
That's just crazy to me.
So in my old hometown, Ben will know this as well. They used to do, one of the fish and chip shops used to do a mushy pea fritter. So yeah, Samuel said he loves both. So check this out, Samuel. They used to do a mushy pea fritter. So they would just get a massive scoop of mushy peas, dip that in batter, and then chuck that in the deep fat fryer.
I could eat.
And that was really, really good.
That I could eat, yeah. But I'm not one for pickled onions and pickled gherkins. And...
Oh, here's one for you. Samuel said, when I have fish and chips, I get curry sauce and mix mayo in with it. I think that's that's right out Kelly Street. I would go with definitely the curry sauce. The curry sauce is amazing. He said it makes coronation chicken type sauce incredible. See, you don't know what you're missing.
I don't even really like coronation chicken, though, to be fair.
Just try it.
I don't like coronation chicken.
No, you have to.
I've tried the coronation chicken.
I'm joking. I'm talking about his sauce.
Oh, no, his sauce. No, because that all sounds all types of wrong. But not only that, curry sauce and chips is just wrong. It's all kinds of wrong.
No, that's not. You should know what you're talking about.
Salt and vinegar and mayonnaise.
Give it Samuel says, Kelly, give it a go. Go on, give it a go. Do you know what?
I had curry sauce. It was me that told Mark. Mark didn't even know about curry sauce and chips.
What?
You didn't even know about it.
Half the time, like Kelly thinks I haven't.
You didn't know about it.
You
didn't know about it.
When I was in my own hometown, we used to have fish and chips with curry sauce. I've had it many, many times.
Ben, I'd like you to confirm that, whether you had curry sauce and chips.
Ben will confirm it. Samuel says, that or blue cheese. Come on, Kelly. You have to have a choice. If you had curry sauce and chips or blue cheese and chips.
I'd have to have curry sauce and chips. There's no way. Blue cheese.
Ben and Siobhan said chips and curry sauce is the best. Yeah, we had it for years. It's delicious. See, you don't know what you're talking about.
I know perfectly well what I'm talking about.
No, you don't.
I come from a country that makes curry sauce.
Oh,
I think I know what I'm talking about.
Samuel said, Ben, get curry sauce and add mayo with it. Then dip your chips in it. Do you know what, Samuel? I'm going to game changing. I'm going to try that. Next time we order fish and chips, I am going to give that a go.
I can't remember the last time we ordered fish and chips.
We haven't done it for a while, actually. We should do it.
It was the last time when Mark was shocked about the price.
Oh, yes.
The price that we paid.
So Mark, bless him, is from up north. So we pay about 30-40 pounds for fish and chips. So it's quite expensive in London. So he was actually balked at the thing because obviously where he's from, it's a lot cheaper for fish and chips.
Yeah, but to be fair, what we got quite a lot for our £40. However, he would get all of what we had for less than half the price.
Yeah, half the price
in Newcastle. Do you know what I mean? But we got like battered fish alone is almost £10, so like £8 each. So crazy.
Siobhan said, "Can he use salad cream instead of mayo?" And Samuel said, "Don't you dare do that." Andrea's back.
Hey, Andrea.
So Andrea, we were just talking about.
Is it Andrea or Andrea?
Oh, sorry. Did I say Andrea or Andrea?
Andrea or Andrea?
Let us know. I'm sorry if I got that wrong.
It's
my eyesight. I'm not seeing the thing.
Yeah, I'm not a lover of salad cream, I've got to say.
No, that's Ben's thing. He loves salad cream.
I know.
Andrea. Is that Andrea?
I was about to put this down as if it was my glasses.
Andrea. I think it's Andrea. It's E. Andrea.
Andrea. Yeah.
Andrea. Sorry, Andrea. Sorry. Samuel said, I meant try mayo first, then salad cream. I've never done it with mayo way forward. Yeah, Andrea. Yeah, so that's what we were talking about. So Samuel's come up with a brand new sauce that we never ever think. So with fish and chips, get curry sauce, add mayo, mix that up, and you've got like a coronation type chicken.
Some man's concoction.
That is
some man's
amazing.
Concoction. Which sounds hideous.
I've got to say that. I bet that's really nice. It's just trying these new things as well.
Yeah,
so as you can see, we are not connoisseurs, or even though we do reviews of food. Interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one word for it.
And then you got one that wants to replace the mayo with salad cream.
Samuel said, honestly, when I first invented it, I was scared to tell the person at the fish and chip shop in case he stole the idea. It's incredible. Well, we will give it a go, and I will call that Samuel sauce.
Yeah,
that's
there you
got
go.
Your name on it.
Samuel's sauce.
Or Samuel sauce, because you could be in there. Yeah, can I have one curry sauce, one mushy peas, and one Samuel sauce, please?
Yes.
We will try that. Actually, it does sound amazing. Here's one for everybody that they're willing to share. Has anybody got a food thing that they've discovered that they think is amazing? Something that they do. So it could be anything, not just necessarily a sauce, a combination of food that people wouldn't normally have. So an ex-girlfriend of mine many years ago, she used to have chocolate and cheese. So she would actually take chocolate pieces and have cheese on top of it.
Yeah, that's not too uncommon, actually. A lot of people do love chocolate and cheese. I'm not one. I don't like too much cheese.
Samuel said, yeah, I've got ice cream and tartar sauce. Ashafat, it would be interesting if anyone went and actually tried that one. I was trying to think what I would have one. The actual facts, I do like that fruit cheese combo. So that's one thing for me as well. I love doing like having apple and stuff like that, and then melting cheese on top of that. That's really nice. And I did discover when I was a student having cheese on top of fish fingers. Melted cheese on top of fish fingers was my little go-to, although I haven't had that for a while.
Yeah, you know, like a lot of people like this tuna fish melt business and all of that. Melt. And I'm just like,
that's nice, tuna melt.
This is not. So I don't feel that I've got anything weird, except I like mayo with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't feel that I have any weird. Would you say I have any weird combinations? I don't think I have.
No.
Do you know what? I like to have chocolate and cheese and onion crisps. I suppose that's a little bit weird. But if I have cheese, I like to eat chocolate at the same time as eating cheese and onion crisps.
Oh my God. So Samuel has French toast with salad cream. Now that is bizarre. That is a bizarre one.
Yeah, that is a bizarre one.
No,
yeah,
I
maybe
can't.
Would your brother have that?
Probably anything with salad cream.
Yeah, anything with salad cream.
Now talking to rice with ketchup. I know it's not weird, but it's delicious. I've not tried that actually.
It's not something that I would try, but I used to know a guy, when we grew up together, we were a lot younger, and he used to always mix ketchup with his mashed potatoes. And it'd be orange, and I'll be looking at it thinking, no, That's just no.
I know that, Andrea, with pasta and ketchup's nice. I used to have that. I used to get a little bit of ketchup and mix it up with pasta. That's really nice.
I've never had that.
Yeah, that is nice actually. Although I prefer it with pesto, but with salad oh, now then, I'm going to change the subject slightly. I don't know if anybody knew, but you can actually make. I've tried it, and I've actually made the recipe many, many years ago, and it's nice. You can actually make chocolate cake with salad cream. And you cannot taste the salad cream, and what it does, it makes it a really sort of like
it
gooey,
makes it moist,
really moist, gooey.
I didn't think it was with salad cream though. I thought it was with like creme fraiche or sour cream, not salad cream.
No, salad cream. Samuel said that is nasty, a mashed potato. Oh my god.
Yeah, I used to sit there because we were really young at the time, and God, he did that all the way, and I don't know if he did it all the way until we were secondary school, but definitely when we were in primary school. And he used to mix up his ketchup with his mashed potato and go, oh, yeah, it's delicious. Blah, blah.
So Samuel said, oh my God, pesto. Now, one thing I discovered,
I love pesto.
One of you guys may or may not have seen, one of my old videos I made from the Friends official cookbook, I made eggs a la Chandler. So obviously from the recipe book. And they said that as well. When you make eggs a la Chandler, you actually put pesto over the eggs. Now, I've never tried pesto and eggs before, but it works so well. So much to the point, if I ever make an omelette or any egg dish, I now put pesto on top of it. It's so good. There's something really amazing about it.
There's a restaurant that we went to, and you ordered a fish stew, which was on a bed of mash, and they had pesto around that. That was delicious.
There's something really nice with pesto and mash as well. Samuel said, oh, Siobhan, you're in for a treat. Salad cream and chocolate cake. I think that's more for Ben because he loves his salad cream. But yeah, you can make a salad cream chocolate cake. I have to Google the recipe. No thanks, Sam. Ben can have my slice.
No, I think Ben and I, we love Black Forest Gatto.
Yeah, that's Ben's favourite.
Yeah.
Samuel said, yes, that there was a trend going on when you try it on egg, and instead of using pesto, it has oil in it already. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's something really nice about that as well. But also as well, because you can make beetroot brownies, which again, very, very nice.
They are very nice.
Makes a very moist cake. Very similar actually to carrot cake in that sort of consistency. The veg actually makes the cake quite moist.
Where I used to work, a colleague of mine went to a brasserie, and on her way back, she bought us brownies. And I was eating this brownie, and I thought, God, this is delicious. But I kept getting little bits, but it wasn't coconut, but I could get little bits of it, and my hands were red. Anyway, they didn't tell me that it was actually made from beetroot. They wanted to see whether I liked it or not. And then, but it was delicious. It was I tried to replicate it, but I think I overdid the brownie a couple of times. I'm gonna try it again at some point, and try that again. But yeah, beetroot brownies, I'm telling you, they're really, really tasty.
Really worth doing. Now, it may sound disgusting, but it is. You cannot taste the beetroot. Very much like the salad cream cake from. I've not made this for about 30 years, but you cannot taste the salad cream in it.
Oh, I don't know about I don't know about that one.
No.
Yeah,
you can't at all. Because the other trend, of course, was having olive oil cake, which again is supposed to be really, really nice.
Yeah. You can make that with carrot cake as well. Is olive oil and things like that. Yeah, olive oil, vegetable oil. But yeah, normally you use it when the cake mixture can be quite thick and gloopy. So sometimes when you do a cake mixture, in order to make it moist, soft, to loosen up the batter, you can then add your oil, or, well, I don't know about the salad cream because I've not heard of that one. But yeah, definitely add oil or creme fraiche or sour cream.
Samuel said, do you use the juice or do you mash it all up? I think you mash the whole thing up, don't you, the beetroot?
Oh, the beetroot, yeah. Not mashed up, sorry, you grate it.
Oh, you grate it in?
Yeah, you grate it. Same like you would do for a carrot cake, but with beetroot in your brownie mixture.
Well, they do kind of say that with you make hash browns, a proper hash browns, you grate the potato and you grate the onions, and you get rid of the moisture, and it's what's left is what makes the real crunchy hash brown.
Oh, I've never had Oh, do they put onions in hash browns?
Well, these ones, yeah, I'm sure I've read that when you do
Okay.
that. So, but the secret is getting rid of all the moisture. But in the cake, you want the moisture because you want it to be soggy, not soggy, but moist. Moist is the word.
We went for brunch yesterday.
Yesterday
we went for brunch.
We did.
And they did these like instead of giving us, I've been before, but they gave us hash browns before, but they must have run out of hash browns, and they gave us these sort of like tater tot type things, but they were quite round, I think. But they were delicious bite sizes. I really liked them. I don't know if they grated the potato per se, but it was very delicious, I thought.
I prefer the hash browns.
I like hash browns. I love hash browns. But these were just as nice. I liked them, and you got more of them than you would. It equated to more than 2 hash browns having those tater tots.
So for people, what is your ultimate breakfast? This is what we were discussing as well. So when we went for brunch, I really wanted to go and get a big pancake stack, but this place didn't sell them. So in the end, I ended up having the veggie breakfast, which is as you know, a veggie. So it's like the proper English fry up, but it's actually a veggie version. So you had hash browns, but what was really nice was that they had the tomato, the mushroom. They had veggie sausage, which was quite nice, and they also had beans, and they had rye bread and fried eggs. But what are people's ultimate breakfast when they go? Or do you guys skip breakfast, or do you have it at certain times? Now, what I mean by, obviously, rather than having it for breakfast, I tend not to have breakfast during the week because I'm working, but I really make an effort to have breakfast on the weekend because I've got the time to do it. So does anybody have a real go-to breakfast that they have? Is they have a special that they cook at the weekend because you've got more time? What would be your favorite ultimate breakfast?
Again, I'm like Mark. I don't tend to have breakfast during the week. And on the weekends, Mark will make me a bacon toasted sandwich, which is quite nice. But my appetite is not that massive, so if I do have something like a bacon toasted sandwich, we tend to have breakfast very late anyway on the weekends.
Yeah.
And if we do, I'll have a bacon toasted sandwich, or sometimes I'll just have like bacon, sausage, beans, and hash browns, things like that. But yeah, that's what we tend to have.
So you guys are all so healthy. So Samuel's going avocado on sourdough with chili and lime. So
that's delicious.
Mashed up, I'm assuming. Andrea has ultimate breakfast, which is beans on toast and scrambled eggs. Wow. Samuel says, so here we go. Here's the less healthy one with Samuel. Bacon or cooked, bacon cooked and hella crispy.
Oh no!
See, that's not Kelly's thing, crispy.
No.
It has to be.
When I go to the States, I'm always disappointed because they only ever bloody well have crispy bacon, and I'm not a crispy bacon lover at all in the slightest. I like I like normal back bacon, or what they call in the States Canadian bacon, and I like it unsmoked. I don't like all this smoked business.
Kelly's very fussy, so if I cook a bacon, I've got to really keep an eye on it, very low temperature. It's just got to cook through very gradually.
I like it brown.
Yeah, no crispiness to it, and then put that in. So Samuel says no, thinly sliced. I only like it mashed. Sorry, you're talking about avocado. I thought you were talking about bacon then. I thought mashed bacon. No, thinly sliced avocado. I only like it mashed if it's guacamole.
Right,
yeah.
Guacamole, yeah.
Andrea said, I hate crispy bacon. It's so thin and the texture is just ew. Well, that's what you said. Kelly says she doesn't like crispy bacon.
I don't like streaky bacon, and that's what they have in the States. They have streaky bacon. And I like to cook my bacon, but I don't like the fact that it's like totally brown and crispy and all of this. I like, because it's the fat of the bacon that brings the flavor. So I like my bacon slightly brown, just slightly brown. But I don't like it undercooked, or what I would call undercooked. So no, there's no brownness on it at all. I feel like that's a bit.
Oh, Ben and Siobhan said the bacon in the US sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Do you know, one thing I found actually in the States when we did go over was that the donuts had bacon on them, some of them. So you would have maple glazed donut on the maple bacon on the donut. but it looked really crispy, almost like you could just snap it into shards. It was very, very, very,
I like it.
very crispy.
When I had the maple bacon, which was at Voodoo Donuts, I like the bacon on its own and I like the donut on its own. But the two together, it was the consistency of the donut was too nice to have that bacon. It just didn't go for me. It just didn't go. It'd go with pancakes, but it just didn't go with the consistency of the donut. But can you get Canadian bacon very easily in the States? Can you get Canadian bacon if you wanted to cook it at home? Is it easy to get hold of?
I was going to say, because that's what the Americans call, I suppose, Canadian bacon.
Is what we call back bacon here. Yeah.
Sammy said, "Oh, that's sad."
Yeah. Imagine every morning when you have to wake up and there's buddy. And every morning, obviously, when we stay at the hotel, like every morning, that's what it is.
Poor Kelly. She opens up the bacon rake and it's almost like cardboard, all these like layers and layers of different really, really crispy bacon.
In the end, I just have toast with what you call it, soft butter. What's the cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
That's what I have every morning when I'm there because I get sick of the.
Ben and Siobhan said you can get it at the supermarket, but it's super expensive, so you'd only get it as a treat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's the thing is. So
that's crazy.
It's about £2 to £3 here for a pack of bacon. So I'm assuming it's going to be a lot more than that if you're getting the Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
In the United States.
I think I would probably sacrifice other things and get the Canadian bacon.
I think Kelly would actually.
That's what I would do. I know what I'm like, so I would sacrifice, I don't know, some Dr. Peppers, some of those Voodoo Donuts. I'd sacrifice those and get me Canadian bacon.
So Ben and Siobhan said there is a British shop near us where you can buy UK back bacon, but again, it's pricey.
Yeah, that would be pricey.
Yeah, because it's imported. Well, if Britain does a trade deal, you never know. It might be cheaper. What was I saying? Apparently, they had a swine flu epidemic in China. So Britain was able to export lots and lots of pork over to China. This is what my dad was telling me. But now, of course, what's happened is the swine flu epidemic's over there. So they're back into bacon production. So, of course, there's all these excess pigs in the UK, which they don't know what to do with because obviously the demand now from China is dissipated. So it just goes to show, like I said, how expensive that can be.
Yeah.
All on demand.
I mean, I like you, as you know, I love bacon anyway, but I don't eat too much of it unless you're doing breakfast at the weekend. And I don't even have breakfast every weekend.
So Andrew said food from the US is expensive here, though. It also tastes quite bad. It depends. I suppose that's true. Actually, it really depends as well what time you're trying to get. But because of the import duties, isn't it? I suppose it's because it's so expensive.
Well, even like Samuel said, it cost him £5 for the Cheetos and £5 for the Sour Patch Kids.
Ben, as everyone said, yeah, save them for when we get back. Yum. Andrew, is there anything in particular you like to get from the US? Is there a particular food that you enjoy?
Is there a particular food you enjoy
from the US? Do you know what? There's one food from the US that I really miss, and that's proper ice cream from like Ben and Jerry's or from Haagen-Dazs. The Haagen-Dazs flavors here are so boring, and there's so few. There's about 5 flavors: vanilla, strawberry. There's all the boring ones, but in the States they've got such a wider range, like coffee. They've got your pineapple and coconut.
Yeah.
There's so
but it's
many.
only really for you coffee.
Well, blueberry, I like. There's a load more flavors I like there, which you just cannot get here. And I don't get why. I really don't get why.
It's a shame that they've closed down the 2 Haagen-Dazs places in Leicester Square.
So we went, Mark. I know. If I don't like something, I go, blueberry, chocolate.
But the thing is, you will eat vanilla.
Do you know what annoys me is when you go to a restaurant and it's always the same. They give you the dessert menu and they say ice cream, and they say you've got to choose of 3 flavors, and it's always vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. They closed. What the?
Yeah, they closed the Haagen-Dazs stores. And I love macadamia nut brittle. I love it. But you can't. Yeah, the only time you can get it is if you get them in the variety pots now. But they didn't even used to do them in the variety pots. So I'm happy I can even get them in the variety pots. But yeah.
Someone said, yeah, well, Andrea said, oh, I don't know. There's a lot of sweets at the corner shops, but they're like £2 for a small box. UK sweets are better though. Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Yeah.
I do think you're right. One thing I do miss, actually, when we do try American sweets, we go over. Some of them are nice, but I do think, yeah, not quite the same with the UK sweets.
Yeah, I feel like things like pink and white. I love pink and white mushrooms. They're my favourites.
Oh, they're little foamy things.
Yeah, I like the Dracula teeth, but you know, the jelly ones, not the milky pink and white ones, but the jelly pink and white that you look like you've got fangs and things like that. And I like, yeah, those are sort of my, at the when I was younger, they used to call them 10p mix, and you could choose your bag of 10 sweets for 10p, which you can't even get now. I don't even think you can get penny sweets. Maybe up north if you're lucky, but yeah, I used to get a 10 baht.
Oh no! Siobhan said pink and white mushrooms. Oh my god, my favourite too.
Yeah, I love them. Love them. They're my favourite.
So funny enough, Kenny and I actually went to M&S yesterday, and I was having a look at M&S, and they actually sold what they call a jelly brain with popping candy. So it was actually a jelly, the shape of a brain, and it had pop. I've never seen a jelly with popping candy in it.
I don't know how it would work, because surely the moisture of the jelly would stop the popping candy.
Well, you thought so, but it must do work.
Yeah.
And it's vegan as well, for those that are interested. Samuel said those mushrooms are incredible.
Yeah, I love them. They're my favourites as a kid. And I still love them now. And the Dracula fangs are my favourite. I like the milk chocolate fish and chips. I used to love those.
I didn't like those ones. They're very sickly.
And that's why you only have a few.
Peanut brittle, I love all of that. There's coconut brittle, which I really like. Anything with brittle.
Yeah.
And then sweet wise, yeah, anything like jelly type. So I do.
You like the bonbons?
Yeah, not so much those ones, but I do like the fangs, like you say, the foam ones. You hated the foam bananas, but I quite like those.
Oh no, I don't like the foam bananas.
Oh, I like the foam bananas, and I love the ones like chocolate raisin ones. Anything like chocolate raisin and hazelnut and almonds with chocolate. Anything like that, I like. That's my thing.
Yeah, I don't mind the peanut brittle so much.
Yes, Samuel, peach Haagen-Dazs is really good. The white peach.
I don't think I've. Oh yes, it is. I was about to say I don't think I've tried it, but yeah, I've got
a tub in the freezer.
Yeah, that is really good. That is really good.
Samuel said foam bananas are dreadful.
Yeah, they are dreadful.
They've got a very, very artificial banana taste, but I like that. It reminds me of banana milkshake.
I bet you used to like fruit salad.
Yeah, I'd eat fruit salad.
No, I like the blackjacks. That 10-year ton black. I used to like that.
I don't mind licorice, but licorice can be quite strong, but blackjacks aren't that strong.
I used to like the sherbet licorice. So it'd be a stick of licorice, but sherbet running down the middle. I used to love those. Oh god, there were so many sweets. Cola cubes, aniseed twists. What were the other ones? Spearmint chews. Oh god. Yeah, I used to get a quarter. They don't do quarters anymore. I can't remember. They do ounces or something like that now. But before school or after school, you go, oh, can I get a quarter of aniseed twists, please? Can I get a quarter of this? And when I walked in, because I went to one of these ye olde shops, Mr. Sims, no, it wasn't Mr. Sims. I think it was called ye olde. And I went, Hardee's. And I went into Hardee's and I said, oh, can I get a quarter of blah, blah, blah? Didn't know what I was talking about.
No, they
don't work it because they don't work in quarters no more. I was like, oh.
Oh, Ben and Siobhan went for pear drops. Now I don't mind pear drops.
Yeah, I don't mind them. Do you mean the little pip ones, or do you mean the like big pear drops? You know, like the boiled sweet pear drops. You can get the big ones, and then you can get the little pips. I'm always fighting you could just swallow them pips.
Well, I think you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that.
I don't know about that. What else?
Yeah, the big ones, they said.
The big ones. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I used to like all the chewy bars. Remember Wham bars? You could just pull them. And I used to love Twirly Whirly, which they stopped doing.
What, Curly Whirly?
Curly Whirly, not Twirly Whirly.
No, they still do Curly Whirly.
Oh, do they still do it?
Yeah. You mean the toffee and the chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah, they still do that.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Samuel said, ever had those blue and white dolphins? I've not had those.
I'm just trying to think. Blue and white dolphins. No. I think I know. Is the blue slightly see-through? And the white is just solid, well, looks like a solid white, but the blue I think is like an aquamarine blue, I think. I've seen them, but I've never had them. You like the straws?
Yeah, you said yes.
Yeah, I've seen them, but I've never had them. But you like the straws?
What's the straws?
The big strawberry, the jellied strawberry.
Oh yeah, I love the big jelly strawberry.
Yeah.
Oh, they're your favourite. Okay. Oh my god, we're gonna have to eat so much food when you come over.
Oh my god.
It's just gonna be a complete sweet fest.
I like things like the toffee eclairs with the chocolate in the middle, and I had a whole tub, and I had them in the cupboard, and they kept going down and down and down. Like I bought like a proper sweet shop tub, like a proper jar. And they kept going down and down and down. Turns out my mum, every time she was coming here, was taking a handful and putting them in a bag. The cheek of
Was it me? Andrea said, I don't know what they're called, but you get them in pick and mix, and they are white chocolate with sprinkles on them, and they are so good.
Oh, the button ones.
Yes.
The flat ones.
They are called Jazzies.
Jazzies, yeah.
Jazzies.
I was about to say, it was either Jazzies or Jazzles, but it's Jazzies.
It's Jazzies.
Yeah.
They're lovely. They're really, really nice. They've got the hundreds and thousands on them.
That's the one, yeah.
Andrea, Jazzers, yeah. Oh, it's Jazzers. I thought it was Jazzies. Well, it is Jazzers.
I don't know.
Jazz
I
something.
thought it was Jazzles, but yeah.
If you ask them, Andrew, just say Jazzers.
Yeah.
And then they'll get the right ones as well. Yeah, they're lovely actually. What you can do with them, you just put them on your tongue and they just melt. They're so nice.
I never really ate those.
Oh, massive cola bottles. Yes, the sour.
Oh god, yeah.
I love the fizzy cola bottles because they're quite slightly sour.
You like the sour
I
stuff.
like the
I'm not
sour
a lover of the sour stuff.
Anything that's slightly sour kick, that is
Or
lovely.
bitter.
Andrea said thanks.
What else did they do that I quite like? They do the round faces. They were the sort of like jelly, very similar to straws but faces, and they also did the stars. I quite like the stars.
Stars
as well.
were nice, yeah. Cherry lips.
Was okay. I never really bought them. Never really. You know what I used to like? The candied cigarettes.
Oh, I remember those.
The white candy cigarettes.
No, you're showing your age because they've been illegal for quite a while.
What are they?
Because they encourage children to smoke.
Yeah, but I thought no, they still do them as candy sticks though.
No,
just white candy sticks without the red on the bottom. Yeah.
I don't think they do.
I think they do.
Oh, I've never seen them.
I'm sure I saw them in the tub because they normally do them in a big margarine tub, don't they?
Yeah, they stopped doing them for that reason. Andrea said the bubblegum fizzy bottle things. Yes, they were. The fizzy bottles.
Bubblegum ones.
Oh, the bubblegum ones.
No, I don't know the bubblegum ones.
Bubblegum fizzy bottle things.
Were they in the shape of like mini Coke bottles? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, the mini Coke bottles.
But they were different colours, so you could get like a blue one, a red one, a yellow one. Is that the one?
Oh, Ben Shaw said you can still get them, but they aren't called cigarettes anymore. Oh, you can get them. My apologies.
I knew you could get them.
Pink and blue, gorgeous. Oh, yeah, talking about the bubblegum fizzy ones. Yeah, I think that's the ones I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I think the one, but they're actually 3D shape. It's not flat. They're not flat. It's actual 3D shape. So.
Andrea said, yeah, those.
Yeah. I know the ones you're talking about. I never ever got them. I think I might have got them once, maybe twice, but I wasn't really one for chewing gum when I was growing up. So you used to get the screwballs, the ice cream.
Yeah, I used to love screwballs.
Yeah, I used to get them every now and again, but I was never a lover. I was more like a toffee crumble, the ice cream toffee crumble.
Yeah.
And things like mint feast. I used to love mint feasts.
Yeah, Samuel said that. Remember those ice cream with the bubblegum at the bottom? Yeah, that's screwballs. So you'd have the ice cream, and it was in a cone.
Yeah.
And as you got to the bottom, then you could eat the bubblegum. Yeah, that's the one. And I used to really like changing the subject. Well, not changing the subject. I used to really like strawberry laces. So you can still get them.
Yeah.
You just
you can.
just let them drop into your mouth. I love strawberry laces. They were so nice. And you can still get them, and they're dead cheap as well because you can get them in the supermarket.
Yeah, and you can get them ones that are rolled in like a disc.
Yeah, that's right.
And then you unroll them, but they're a little bit thicker. But yeah, the same principle.
Didn't you used to get them with the licorice as well? Like they're in a big round thing, and you just unravel them like that, and then just.
You get one, and then sometimes you get one with like a sweet in the middle.
Yeah, that's right.
That was the black one.
Yeah,
though.
the Allsalt.
Yeah,
licorice Allsalt. That's right. Yeah, Sainsbury strawberry laces are the best. That was it. I was just thinking the Sainsbury one. They do strawberry laces.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the strawberry laces. And they used to get one that was like a rainbow. So it's a big ribbon. And it was like a sour thing. Yeah, and that was really nice.
Oh, yeah, I know the one. It was a bit sugared.
That's it.
Sugared. Yeah, I know the ones you mean. Yeah.
That's it.
I never really ate that. And dib dabs. I never ate those. I never understood the concept of dib dabs.
Oh, yeah, they were quite.
Yeah, I never understood. Don't get me wrong. I love sherbet. I used to like the sherbet straws. So you get a long tube and then you just, tip the sherbet. So I used to like things like that.
Oh, Andrew prefers strawberry pencils. I don't think I've
right.
tried those.
I think, aren't they the twisty ones? But
Oh
they're
yes,
just
they
long,
are. Yeah, you're
like
right.
whips.
Yeah, they got a
Um,
little twirl to them.
I used to like the spaceships.
Flying saucers.
Yeah, the flying saucers.
Flying saucers are
Flying
nice
saucers,
because they've got sherbet in the middle.
That's
so
right.
As they dissolved in your tongue, you could do them. Sammy said, "Are those the ones with the whole white center?" No, I think they're the ones with they're twirly, but I might be wrong. They look like twirly things, and you just chew on them.
Yeah.
Oh no, they have a white thing. No, you're right. I was wrong.
Oh, I don't know.
I haven't tried the strawberry pencils. I was thinking of the twirly bits. No, you're right.
The only one that I know that has the white in the middle with the sherbet in the middle was the actual licorice. So it was black, and it was probably about that size, and you'd have sherbet running down the middle, but they were black, and you would just.
No, I don't know that one. In the Trocadero in central London, many years ago, there was a sweet shop in there, and they used to have big, long sort of tubes of stuff which had little white sherbet in the middle. Different, and I think that might be.
I think it's still there. It's King's now, but it's on the outside. Remember,
oh, is
we passed it the other day.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. I'll have to look at that.
But it's outside now. It's called King's.
I think that's what we'll have to do for our mission for this weekend, is to try and find some strawberry pencils and see if we can find those. Well, guys, we've been going for nearly 2 hours, so I think we are going to leave it there and say thank you so much for everybody. Andrea, it was lovely for you to join us for a new thing. And thank you to everybody else that joins. Ben and Siobhan, lovely to see you.
Thank you, Samuel.
Samuel, thank you so much as always.
King Europe.
Yeah, King Europe. Shahinaz.
Yeah.
Who else have I missed? I always got to scroll back at the beginning. There's just always so many guys that sort of drop in and say hello to us, and we always really appreciate you joining us for our lives. As always, we'll be doing our second live on Tuesday at 6 o'clock UK time. So if you can join us, we'd love you to be able to do so. Have a fantastic weekend. Georgina as well. That was the other one.
Georgina, yes.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a fantastic weekend. Look after yourselves. Please take care. Remember, you are never too old to have fun. We will see you on the next live. Have a fantastic weekend. And hopefully, you'll have a blast. Until then, take care. Look after yourself. Have a happy Halloween.
Yes.
Trick-or-treating if you're going. If you come trick-or-treating, we've got plenty of shocks. So we will see you very soon. See you Tuesday. Have a great night, evening, morning, or take care. Look after yourselves, everybody. And we'll see you in the next live. Bye for now.
Bye for now. Take care. Bye.
Peace.